Well, goodbye to the Chisan Hotel Hamamatsucho. I mean, I don't like the fact that it's a smoking room. I like the fact they had a window. And it was cheap. Well, where's the next destination? You'll have to wait and see. Today, I'm going to go to a train museum. And I'm in a big hurry. And if you're in a big hurry, you wouldn't take the train that's going to cost you $10 and take an hour. You can take a train that's going to cost you 3 times as much and take 20 minutes. Let's check it out. So I've got my Shinkansen ticket, and you'll note these are non-reserved seats, which basically means you can jump on any Shinkansen for the day, but there's a few carriages on the train that are non-reserved seating, i.e. you don't have a ticket for a particular seat. You can jump on any seat on that carriage. So once you've got your tickets or coupons, you stack the two together. There's one for like where you're going, and then there's another one specifically for the Shinkansen, and you pop them into the ticket machine together. And don't forget to grab them as you walk through the gates, because you'll need them to depart. So you see, there's a bunch of different Shinkansens. The one I'm catching is Yamabiko, and so you have to walk through the train to find the non-reserved seating. And then that's it. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the Shinkansen. See you later, Yamabiko. Ooh, the crow on the roof. That's a nice touch. Okay, I captured way too much footage of the Railway Museum, so you're going to get a voiceover whistle stop tour. You basically catch this thing here, which is at Omiya Station, kind of like a bus on a guided track, and then you get yourself your tickets to the museum. Easy peasy. Well, here I am. This is the Railway Museum here in Omiya, and if you happen to like trains, and I do like trains, you might find this place to be a bit of a mecca. Now, I have a sinking suspicion that this little train may be made for kids, based on the fact that as an adult, I take up the whole seat. I saw this drink on TikTok, and apparently it is like a ramune jelly. So you grab it and let's see if it tastes like jelly. Kind of confusing, I just shook it up, so if it squirts all over me, that's going to be a real fucking downer. That is delicious. Oh. It's got like jelly fruit in it. Let's see if I can show it to you. I have got a bacon lettuce burger. Let's check out the bacon lettuce burger. Classic Japanese soggy bacon. With some French fries for you, Mrs. Kenning, and an onji juice. And this was $11, which I think is very reasonable. Honestly, maybe a bit more expensive than McDonald's, but it's okay. Let's eat. One thing I'd love to do, but I'm kind of unable to, is to take a ride on these mini trains, and you get to drive them yourself. You have to enter a raffle, and you do it on your phone. I did enter the raffle, and it failed. I mean, that wasn't that the app crashed. I lost the raffle. But there might be another opportunity to do it again. We'll see. I just think it's amazing. Oh my my gosh. It's ridiculous. This one's the Yamanote one. So slow. Like, put it this way. I'm walking at the same speed as it. And it's hilarious. The Railway Museum isn't just like plastic stuff shaped like railways. There are actually railways in the Railway Museum. Okay, back to me recording way too much footage inside the train museum. But there's various old trains here. This one's the Torquay, which has ibis on it, and you would go to Niigata, of which ibis is famous. This train, comfortable for businessmen or business people, and this is for the driver of the train or the motorman. Inside of a train, underneath of a train, I don't know what it's expecting to see, but it's wheels and motors and things, and the train station. The museum is next to a train line, so you get to see trains there, you get to see a train that's parked up. That's the Max Torquay, which is retired. And then you can go up to the roof, and you get to see more trains. So there's, I think, another bullet train, and then another bullet train, and then that was it. I was tired. Okay, we're going to be purchasing a ticket, so we'll go Shinkansen reserved, the Tokyo Shinkansen from Omiya to Tokyo for today. The time is 12:58, so we'll make it for one adult, and we'll make it the Yamabiko Gran Class. Select it. Pick the Gran Class seat. Pick the seat. Press confirm. Make sure you get a ticket. One way. Press confirm. It's $73. Get the tickets. Okay, so Mrs. Kenning, I am catching the Gran Class on the Yamabiko. That little symbol there means Gran Class, and that's definitely Gran Class. Let's feel grand. I didn't want to speak in the Gran Class because I felt like that would be rude, but as you can see, it's only 3 seats across, and these are big seats. Like going to Harvey Norman and going on one of those electrical seats that you can recline with the buttons. It's very nice. I totally recommend it. Hello and welcome to the Hotel Sunroute here in Chiba. It's about an hour away out of Tokyo. I had to wait on a train for 2 hours because there was a personal injury on the track, which you can probably read into what that means. But this is a room reveal. So first we have a TV, a desk, and we've got views of Chiba train station, so there's the tracks there and the stations over there. You've got a mirror, which is nice. You've got a nice bed with 2 pillows, some art, an air conditioning unit which works lovely, and then in the bathroom, which is a wet room style, you've got a toilet that has buttons, which is an upgrade from the last place. You've got a separate fixtures for the tap. You got the shower with its hose. You got a tired me. Whew. And that's the Hotel Sunroute. You may wonder, how much would you pay for the Hotel Sunroute? $65 a night. So cheap. The shitty place I was staying in Hamamatsucho, twice the price. So that is the Hotel Sunroute.